And good afternoon. This is Warp 103 here, bringing another World of Tanks video. This time here, again, it's going to be something a little bit different. We are looking at two tanks here. One's the Jagdtiger 8.8, and the other one is the KV-5. Now, we're talking about target priority. Now, you have two tanks. One is at 735 health, which is the KV-5, and then you have the Jagdtiger 8.8, which is at 293. Now, which one do you shoot? One or the other? Now, this is where it gets interesting. Now, for most people, they talk about your win 8 score. This is basically what you do in a match. And then you have your win-loss rate, which is again something that's doing with your match. Now, most of the time they are together, but sometimes they're not. Now, you have a choice. You can kill the 8.8 or the KV-5. If you kill the KV-5, that will help your win 8 rate, but the problem you'll have is you'll have two tanks shooting at you. So which one do you choose? If you kill the 8.8, you have only one tank shooting at you. And for me, this is always the simple choice. You kill the 8.8. It's better to have one tank shooting at you than have two tanks shooting at you. That gives you the opportunity to actually, after that point, to target the KV-5. Now, again, now the KV-5 is targeted. What do you do? Okay, then you try to kill it. Again, this will happen if two tanks are. Now, if the other tank is still shooting at you and you're missing like I am right now, and now my main gun is down, you're basically dead. Because why? You chose to shoot at the KV-5 and not the other tank. Now, this is going to be quite a bit different. Now, before, the obvious choice was to go for the tank that was lower in health. Alright, but look at the outline of this tank here. He's at lower health, but he's also harder to hit. Do you make a hit on him, which is good. But you're figuring, okay, well, why not go for the other tank that's just in the open right there, instead of trying to snipe for this cupola of this tank here. And this is the problem right here. Okay, as you can plainly see here, the 8.8 is completely hauled down. Now, the only way I'm going to pin him is if I actually hit right there, but it's really hit or miss. Or the other option is to try to hit right beside the gun mantlet. But this is a very strong superstructure. So the only way I would actually be able to do that is to hit the magic gold button. But we're actually trying to teach you how to play and not always just go for the magic gold button. So even though this target is clearly easier to shoot at, you're going to bounce more. So it's better to go for the more harder shot for the cupola of this tank here. Now, the position I'm in, I'm actually hauled down as the same as the 8.8. So it's easier for me to go for the KV-5, even though it's doing the correct thing, which is going back and forth, than it is to go with this one. As you see, I hit the best place to hit it at right here, but yet I still bounced. Now, again, the KV-5 is doing the right thing, trying to move back and forth, so I can't hit him at the same spot. But I have a much better chance of hitting him right here and at the top than I do hitting the 8.8. So again, KV-5, even when it's juking back and forth to try to make sure you don't hit the right spot, again, like it's doing right there, which he's doing a good job of doing, you're still better off hitting until the 8.8 does something like that and actually gives you his lower plate. Then you change the target priority from the KV5. And again, if he's going to give you the lower plate, you take it. If not, you go back to your original target and then you finish him off. And that's target priority. I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, and please come back again. This is Warp 103. Warp out.